What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a FIFA 18 SBC video. You're probably thinking to yourself, what? This is the wrong channel, not the wrong channel. For the rest of this year, all of the kind of smaller videos, the SBC stuff, maybe some marquee matchups and stuff, we're just going to upload to this channel as bonus content because I want to keep drafts basically on the main channel. Just want to do a draft every single day on the main channel. We're going to bring back some themed drafts and stuff. So for the rest of it, we're going to do it here. Now, we're on the Road to Glory account. I'm going to show you guys what I've done with the Road to Glory account. I've wasted about 500,000 coins through a few different ways, and I'll show those in a second as well. But first of all, the Premier League FUTTIES is back. Well, actually, currently it's like Premier League and Calcio A. So the first set was Matuidi, Bakayoko, and Dembele. So one Serie A, 2 Premier League. The second set from the left backs is 1 Premier League and 2 Calcio A. So it's going to be either Alexandro, Danny Rose, or Lukaku. I would love to see this Lukaku win it, just because it's actually a good card, and as a Belgian, he links to so many players. The problem is that there's already so many amazing left backs out there today. Like, for example, this Tellez card is unreal. This Ashley Cole card, this Wendell card, this Max card. Like, these are 4 already outstanding left backs. It would have been nice to get an off-league card instead of you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. It would have been nice to get an off-league card. Now, for the Premier League specifically, it would be great to see a Danny Rose card. I don't really care for an Alexandro card. There's already an abundance of great Brazilian left backs and Calcio A left backs in the game. So even though this is Calcio A as well, Serie A or whatever, I would like personally this Lukaku to be the one, and that's why I'm going to trade him in. Also, it's very unlikely that Alexandro is going to win because he's 86 rated, the same as Matuidi. What EA should do, if you're watching EA, if you're here, if you're able to see this, the cards that you give to be the nominees, give them as like a base, like 75 rated card. So give us a 75 rated special Alexandro, a 75 rated Danny Rose, and a 75 rated Lukaku, so people can actually vote for the card that they want, not the cards that they feel less inclined to get rid of or more inclined to get rid of. With that also being said, guys, we've got a Bakayoko SBC. Now, the card itself looks outstanding. Let's go and have a look in concepts what this card is actually going to be. Oh, my team is so good. It's so good. Bakayoko. Let's go and have a look at him in concepts. It'd be interesting to see if his path to glory follows suit here as well. But obviously 6'1", medium, one of the most overpowered players in the game in early stages, and now has good card. I mean, physicals are absolutely outstanding. Defending is absolutely outstanding. His passing is very, very good, as is his vision. His positioning and power is good. I mean, his ball control and reactions are nice. This is a good card. I actually probably, even as a defensive-minded midfielder, I'd probably give him engine, personally. I would keep the defensive stats as they are. I'd want to boost the pace a little bit, and I'd actually want to boost those dribbling stats just a little bit. But it's a good card, but the problem with it is that you require an 86 rated squad to get this Bakayoko card. So I don't necessarily know if that's worth it. Let's go and have a look at the active challenges. I don't know if he's already got a price on him. So 110,000 coins. I tell you what, it's actually not bad. It's actually not so bad at all. 1 Premier League player, 1 French player, an 86 rated squad. And once again, for that Matuidi card, we got. Oh wait, was he a centre mid? Let me just go midfielder. I know we have this. Did I use a Matuidi? I might have already used him in a different SBC. Yeah, I did. But either way, like, if you kept that Matuidi card and the Alexandro card, you've now already got 2 good rated cards, 1 of the French players done, and you only need 60 chemistry. It makes it really easy to do. And for 2 days remaining, it's not bad. At 100,000 coins, it's definitely the sort of card that I'm actually interested in going and getting. And I might go and get this Bakayoko card because he would be a nice addition to my squad. I think it's quite a good card. What I'm also loving about the game right now is this Ander Herrera card is back, and for Ander Herrera, he will cost you about 27,000 coins. Now, if you guys remember, we used our Ander Herrera in an SBC. I will get him back for 27 or so thousand coins. You know, we'll be able to use. You only need an 82 rated card, an 82 rated team. It's not bad at all. I will probably go and get this card back just because it's so cheap and I've got, you know, 1.6 million coins, no problem at all. This Andres Iniesta, I won't be doing. I think this is a little bit too expensive. 250,000 coins. Like, for example, that Bakayoko 100k is great value, but you don't get any packs back. Of course, you get a rare players pack, a prime gold players pack, a jumbo premium gold pack, and a mega pack for this. So you get some good packs back for this Iniesta, but I just generally don't think this represents value for money. If you had more stamina, I would have been all over it. And I did go and get the loan version of him, so I can actually play him for 20 games. And I could probably do the loan version again and get 40 games on him if I wanted 40 games. I don't think I'd ever play 40 games with a player. It's only 10k to get his loan, so I might go and get his loan again. I'm not entirely sure. I already got the Gianluigi Buffon. I'll show that in a second. I did that on a video on the main channel, but as I said, now we're going to bring these over to the second channel. And just generally speaking, I'm quite happy with where we're going with this right now. So that's the Bakayoko card, guys. And then for the Road to Glory, I want to just show you guys where we're at the club. I've wasted a fair bit on drafts where I just threw the draft away. So obviously I'm at 89 skills house right now. We did a whole bunch of drafts where we built a draft and either the draft was just really, really bad, so we threw it away, or the gameplay was just bad because playing with twos is really difficult. And you'll see my win rate has dropped dramatically. We was at like I think 76 wins or 75 wins from like 130 something entries. So I've thrown away like probably about 10 drafts. So that's 150,000 of my coins that I've just thrown away through the draft. I also opened a whole bunch of packs just because. There was no rhyme or reason. I was just like, I've got a lot of coins. I actually wasn't even ever going to bring the Road to Glory back. So I already opened a 100k pack. I'll show you what I got. I'm going to open another one now. It's a waste of coins, absolutely. I don't really mind. Like, there's not a lot to do left in the game. We're going to get ourselves an inform. Is it going to be a big inform from one of the old weeks or a trash inform from now? Brazilian, right mid. It's going to be one of the bad ones, isn't it? Yep, Lopez has actually got an alright card for some of his stats for a 78 rated. But yeah, so I wasted some coins on packs there. I don't recommend you guys wasting coins on packs. It's pointless. I probably won't anymore because I want to engage with the SBCs through this channel going forwards. But to show you a little bit of what I've got in terms of special cards, here is what we've just make sure we're still recording properly. Here is what we've got. So we've got one loan Iniesta. We've got the 94 Jonas that we bought for 32,000 and is currently selling for up at about 100,000. We've got the 94 Tellez that we bought for 73,000 that is currently selling for about 160,000. So some good profit on them. Quincy Promes we bought for 35,000. He's up at about 100,000. This Zoot card that we picked up for 22,000. He's now up at about 80,000. That's actually incredible. And then Heung-min Son, I don't mind selling this Son. I bought him for 415 and he's about the same now. So there's 400,000 coins I could release at any point during, well actually there's probably about like 600,000-700,000 coins that I could get out of these here. We then got the Ashley Cole left back card that I bought for 94,000 coins. He's about the same now as well. And I kept him because I really like this card. My problem is that Ashley Cole and Tellez are both cards I absolutely love. And Tellez is so much easier to link because he gets a strong link to Prime R9. We've got Kasper Schmeichel that we packed. Oh no, we bought him for 77,000. What's he at now? He's even lower now. And then Jimenez that we packed from a draft reward. I must have bought him for a video, but I did pack him for a draft reward and I made a few thousand coins on him. This Sacco I just packed out the 100k pack before. I don't know what these guys are worth. He's only got 50k max bin. He's 25k, so not so bad. Carvalho, I also packed from opening one of the silly packs. He's discard value, so not really worth anything. Gabby, Alessandrini, Lozano, Jermaine, Rodrigo. These are all packed players. You can see with the badge on them that they're all mine. And then it's Trent Alexander-Arnold we bought for that England team that we did. Pretty good card. And then this guy as well is there. And then we've got our untradables. And although the start of this year in Road to Glory, I wasn't really looking at untradables. I was actually trying to steer away from untradables. We've ended up developing an incredible untradable squad where if we want to mix and match, we just have to buy one or two players to fit it in. But the problem is I just don't play this game anymore. I will play the game some this week though because I want to get that weekly objective done to get the free Scream or One to Watch player to see who I can get. I think that would be pretty cool. But we went and did the Gianluigi Buffon and I actually want to put him in my team. And because we have Prime Maldini, we'll get a strong link into Buffon, but it means that my Delict cards that I absolutely love might struggle to get full chemistry unless I put in Hullet and Zanetti in at right back. And that's kind of how it's going to have to go. But you can see from my club here, we got a whole bunch of stuff. I went and did the Perlo again. I got him back. He was a card that we loved for a long time, and I used as a high-rated card in an SBC for cheap. We got Garay from our one SBC that we did. We got Sterling, who sadly never got an upgrade. A few other players here available to us. And it's just, I mean, this account is in a good spot. But I would like to see that Bakayoko in my squad. And if we go and take a look at the squad just before we get out of here for this video, this is kind of what my finished squad is looking like right now. Although Hullet would be turned into a striker so that it would get full chem. But now that we've got Buffon, I would actually quite like to put Buffon in. 98 rated there, which is amazing. Now, as I say, De Ligt now has an issue. We'd have to swap those two around. But with swapping these two around, obviously now Promes doesn't get full chemistry, nor does Bailey. So we'd have to change that. And if I was putting Bakayoko in, I could quite easily put Bakayoko... Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. No, I couldn't because of... yeah, see, it's tough, man. I could put Bakayoko... Not in there, obviously. I could put Bakayoko in centre mid and then put Heung-min Son up at the right wing spot and then just play a few players off chem and then maybe change my left wing. I don't know who I'd put up there at that left wing spot. I could put Sané up there. He doesn't quite link either. But yeah, I've got so many untradables. Maybe it's time to sell all of my tradable cards and just focus on getting the best untradeable team. Maybe go out and do all of the SBCs that I haven't done. Start investing my coins and stuff because this account is really good and I've got some great players that I love. In fact, we could play Goretzka in here instead. And then once again, the problem is that Tellez doesn't get the links. It's just all pretty tricky. It's all pretty tricky. But bottom line is, that's where my account is now. When I get home from AAs, I've got about 3 weeks before I go off to Germany to Gamescom. But in that 3-week period, we're going to upload a whole bunch of FIFA stuff, just doing the small stuff like this, you know, the things where I don't really want to upload a video on the main channel. We're going to start uploading on the second channel. So we're actually going to kind of mix things around a bit. There will be more FIFA and more Fortnite content on this channel over the coming weeks because we are going to do the SBCs. I'm going to do the Bakayoko SBC, but I'm not going to do it today. I just wanted to look at him today and get your guys' feedback and thoughts on him today because at 100,000 coins, he's a bargain. He genuinely is. And you already know, as an 82 rated card, he was frustratingly annoying to play against. As a 91 Team of the Season rated card, it's going to be a beast. He's going to be a beast. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.